Hey, what's up, David? Hey, man, great job today. Good to see you. Right? I know things are not the easiest right now, but you're out there doing some work. It's good. You're really great with the movement today. I hope that things don't flare up. And if anything, I'm hoping that movement's creating some length and getting your body just moving. Right? But I wanted to give you a few movements pulled from what we did today that I think over the next few days, pepper them in, do them as a whole thing, or pepper them in as you see fit and have time and energy, right? So I'm going to keep it to the movements here, and we can talk further about like the runs and stuff like that, but let's keep it to these. So the first one is rocks. You seem to do really well with this, and I think it's a great way to keep encouraging the squatting pattern, right? It passively takes your shoulder through the range of motion, and it's bringing my hips back, flexing my knees, right? So for the rock, on any of these, I'm not going to give you any die-hard sets and reps, but man, I would think, 20 reps just passively while you're thinking of something, or I think it'd be great, right? Just rocking back and forth. Okay, so I would do a set of those. Then I would go into my bridges. Again, those seem to be okay. Coming up and coming down. Coming up, coming down. Really leading with your pubic bone. So you got to keep that posterior tuck and not your belly button, right? Because that's usually a sign that you're arching your low back. We want to stretch those hip flexors to use our butt, right? And I would keep those to a 10 rep only, okay? You could do the staggered variation, 10 rep on one leg, 10 rep on the other. That'd be another way to spice it up. After you do those, I think you could stand up and don't expect all the depth in the world that you normally do, but, do a few squat sets. So all you're going to do is set up those feet, really reach the hands out and away, sit in your squat, come up tall. Let's keep it easy there and say 10 reps per set, okay? And really dial in, like not leaning to one side more than the other. Play with arm variations. You can keep on your hips or cross here. But 10 reps is a significant amount. The one that I wanted to show you is called a Gao Li Ting squat. Gao Li Ting was a master, I believe, in China. Not 100% sure. It's either China or Japan. I don't know why I'm blocking. Anyways, he was amazing. He was amazing at strength. He was amazing at mobility. So a squat variation that I thought might be fun to do to create a little change. Hands here for safety so your shoulder doesn't get in the way or arms get in the way. But I'm going to give my squat. Then I'm going to straighten my knees. I'm going to come back down to a squat. And then I'm going to stand up. And boy, oh boy, when you squat and bring that tail up, you're going to stretch those hamstrings quite a bit. Okay? Make sure each position is its own movement. Make it very crisp. Even if you do 4 of them, so be it. But make them really clean and crisp. Spine stays neutral through the whole thing. And then the fifth and last one, I was thinking maybe the plank. So if there's no pain, we did 30 seconds today. Doesn't sound like Eric's against it. And it gives you a little bit of upper body and push. But the one thing I'd say is while you're in that plank, make sure your shoulders stay down away from your ears. So you set it up, you're just holding for 30 seconds. Right? And that would be it. Those 5 moves you can kind of sprinkle throughout. Keep the walks going. And we can talk more about the running if you need help there. Let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a good weekend, man. All right, see ya.